Good evening. We are continuing our recitation of Aurobindo Savitri. We are entering Canto 3, the Yoga of the King, the Yoga of the Soul's Release. A world's desire compel her mortal birth. One in the front of the memorial quest, protagonist of the mysterious play, in which the unknown pursues himself through forms, and limits his eternity by the hours. And the blind void struggles to live and see. A thinker and toiler in the ideal there, brought down to earth's down need her radiant power. His was a spirit that stooped from larger spheres into our province of ephemeral sight, a colonist from immortality, a pointing beam on earth's uncertain roads. His birth held up a symbol and a sign. His human self, like a translucent cloak, covered the all-wise who leads the unseeing world, affiliated to cosmic space and time, and paying here God's debt to earth and man. A greater sonship was his divine right, although consenting to mortal ignorance. His knowledge shared the light ineffable, a strength of the original permanence, entangled in the moment and its flow. He kept the vision of the vast behind. A power was in him from the unknowable. An archivist of the symbols of the beyond. A treasurer of superhuman dreams. He bore the stamp of mighty memories and shed their grandiose ray on human life. His days were a long growth to the Supreme. A skyward being nourishing its roots on sustenance from occult spiritual founts, climbed through white rays to meet an unseen sun. His soul lived as eternity's delegate. His mind was like a fire assailing heaven, his will a hunter in the trails of light. An ocean impulse lifted every breath. Each action left the footprints of a god. Each moment was a beat of Piosan wings. The little plot of mortality, touched by this tenant from the heights, became a playground of the living infinite. This bodily appearance is not all. The form deceives, the person is a mask. Hid deep in man, celestial powers can dwell. His fragile ship conveys through the sea of years an incognito of the imperishable. A spirit that is a flame of God abides, a fiery portion of the wonderful. Artist of his own beauty, and delight, immortal in our mortal poverty. We have recited about 50 verses in the Canto 3. I thank you and hope that you'd be joining me every day of joyful recitations of Savitri.